Good morning, good morning. Or is it good afternoon? Soldier's first, so I don't know if he's still on. I don't think he is yet, but good morning, Soldier. You are first on YouTube. It's cheating, is it? And then going off again. First and going off again. Naughty, naughty. But technically you was first. So how's everybody doing this fine afternoon? Hey, Sophie, my lovely. Hey, Dave, Mick. Afternoon, everybody. Hope everybody's well. Hope everybody's had a good night's sleep or had a brilliant day. So yes. Oh, where's my book? Oh, you're gonna have to pass me my book. You've moved all papers off here, haven't you? Morning, Sheila. How's everything with you? Hey, Soldier. Afternoon, John. Nunte. Oh, it does make me smile. What day are we on today anyway? What's day? Is it 18th? Yeah, it's 18th. It's not 19th.
Mask off day tomorrow.
Oh yeah, mask off day tomorrow. Afternoon, Joyce, my lovely. Afternoon, Irene. Good evening, Irene. Hope you're well, my sweets. It might look a bit dark. It's because we've kept curtains shut in house because the sun is that hot. That my method of madness is if I keep the curtains shut, it stops the sun from getting into the living room. So hopefully we'll not all melt. It's Sunday night there. Oh wow, Irene. We're on Sunday afternoon. I love it. All these different time zones that we've got there going on. I think it's so interesting. So, what time is it where you are, Irene? What? A bugger? Oh, you've come off. So if everybody can, just please share out for me. I had another birthday on Friday. Whose birthday was it? It's 26 in Essex. It's 26 here, according to my little thingy percentage at the side of me. 8 p.m. Hey, Amy. I thought you would have been on the road already. No, Soldier. The hotel we're going to is actually in Sheffield. It's quiet here. Still security and patrols parked in our road. Just gone 1 p.m. afternoon. Oh, bless Sheila. I do hope that everybody stays safe, and our prayers are with you all. So hope you're well, Bronwyn. Sending love to everybody across the waters. Amy, hope you're well, sweets. So update on tonight's live. As we said yesterday, we are in a hotel tonight. We have got the room. Afternoon, Mandy, my beautiful lady. We have got the hotel room for the night. Whether we stay the night, we don't know yet. We do know that it's going to be early hours in the morning that we're finishing. We are going to have to break the stream down and sort of like take a break because you can only stream for so long. 4 hours on Facebook, I think it is. No, might be 2 hours, half an hour, 2 hours, 4 an hour, 4 a.m. I've not slept. I've had to. Oh, Amy, I hope you're all right, my lovely. I hope you managed to catch some sleep. Have a can't say a nanny nap because you're not a nanny. Have a siesta. Amy, MIT, Amy.
Have a witchy nap.
Have a witchy nap. Have a witchy nap. So guys, so tonight we are going to be in the hotel. We are going to be streaming live on Facebook. So please join us on Facebook. There's going to be no YouTube tonight. It is just going to be on Facebook only. No, that's what I was going to say. But it's going to be. I'll rephrase that. Not really. I watched a man die tonight. Oh, Amy. Hey, Daryl. Oh, Amy. I'm so sorry that that must have been awful, sweets. Hey, Angela. You sitting in your garden soaking up the sun? I hope you got a beer in your hand. I'm so Amy. I'm so sorry. Sending you a big love, my lovely. So tonight we're going to be live streaming over on Facebook. We're not going to be dual streaming, but at some point we will switch to go over on YouTube, and we will let you know during the live on when we're going to do that switch. We are going to go into the members area as well, so there's going to be things done in the members area. I felt him go before they called it. Yeah, I've experienced that, Amy. I've experienced that. It's awful. We're going to be going live about are we going to say 9 o'clock, 9:30 tonight?
9 o'clock, 9.
About 9 o'clock. That we're going to go live. I'm getting updates off everybody now. So yeah, we're going to go live about 9 o'clockish, I think, tonight. Probably just do a little walk round with you first, depending on if there's many about in hotel. Obviously, if there's many about, we can't get their faces on. We have got access again to all the rooms that we had access to last time, so it's going to be interesting. Be interesting as well. I think what I might do, if John can, I might get him to premiere the last one we did there, or see if he can add it all together and put it on. I mean, it'd be a long live, I think, but see if we can do a premiere with that on, just so we could see.
It'd be difficult to do a premiere.
Would it?
I can upload it. But
can you upload it?
You have to schedule it and also.
Oh dear.
5 hours to upload.
Oh. I think what we do, we might update that video. Or like John says, he might post the video that we did the other year over on Facebook and YouTube, so we can compare. It's already on YouTube, is it? Yeah, what would it been called? Did we call it the hotel's name?
I don't know, but on Facebook it could have been on old page.
Could have been on old page. But yeah, we'll try and transfer it across and update it. So it'd be good to compare the both to see what we caught, what we catch tonight, what we caught last time. I know last time we did catch the image of the dog. There is the hauntings there, or the alleged hauntings, let's say. It's so interesting, so phenomenal on what's going on. Hey, Nanny Lynn. But yeah, you'll definitely need your stacks in Sophie for tonight. Sophie, have you got YouTube as well, my lovely? Sophie, put those snacks back. It's not till tonight. Hey dear, have a snack anytime. So that's a bit about tonight's live. I'll talk some more, but today I'm going to do the history of today. So it's the 18th of July. The 100 Years' War did not last 100 years, nor was it a continuous war. Fighting between England and France rumbled on and off for 116 years, and there were significant lulls in all the violence. One of them began today in 1389, when a month after negotiations, the 3-year truce of Lullingham was agreed to just outside Calais. England had a young King Richard II, and he was short of money. The wars of his grandfather, Edward III, had strained England's ability to pay. Richard's revenue-rising techniques were proving ever more unpopular. France was struggling too. King Charles what's that one? Six. Mental collapse was dragging French internal politics into a state of chaos. The two countries needed a break. This truce marked Richard's assertion of his own royal power, a symbol of him ridding himself of those who had run the country during his childhood, like the influential Uncle John of Gaunt. Freed from the grinding war in France, Richard sought to strengthen his position in England. His political enemies were either exiled, stripped of land and title, or executed, and his kingship became increasingly unpopular. In 1399, after the death of the wealthy uncle John of Gaunt, Richard seized his lands, which by right belonged to Gaunt's son, Henry of Bolingbroke, who had been conveniently exiled. In 1400, Bolingbroke invaded, supported by the army of Richard's enemies, deposed Richard, and installed himself as the first Lancasterian king. Richard was imprisoned and probably murdered at the Pontefract Castle. Richard had hoped that peace with France would allow him to bolster his own position in England. He had miscalculated his fractioned nobles. Lacking a foe to fight across the Channel, turned on their own king. There was peace in the fields of France, but bloodshed within the English royal family. So that's your update on history today. Might even cook a pizza. Don't be telling us that we can't eat after 8 o'clock. Well, I can't eat after 8 o'clock anyway. So yeah, I'll be having no munchies tonight. Yeah, I'll message you back in a minute, Mandy, anyway, sweets. So I'm so looking forward to tonight's live. I think it's just going to be another interesting one. Last night's live were really interesting. It would just, I mean, the responses we were getting back off the bear last night when we were asking questions, the bear was responding. Was that paranormal? It's unexplainable on why the bear went off when it did to the questions we was asking. It were really an interesting night, and the pictures that were the history that Scott is scared over on our members area, it's scared. Were you well last night? No, Nanny Lynn. Tonight, I can't. I think you joined. I think you watched us last time, Nanny Lynn, didn't you? When we went to hotel. I don't know though, because it worked last year. I think it was year before. It was just as we'd first got started doing paranormal investigations. We went to Mosborough Hall then, and yeah, the night was fantastic. It was the first time that I'd really met up with Claire. So I've known Claire since that point. But yeah, we met Claire and Angie on that night. So tonight, Angie's going to be joining us again. So yeah, no, I'm on about last night's investigation. No, there were no sighting of a dog last night that I don't. Well, not that I know of, Nanny Lane.
I didn't read much because she and Claire was supposed to do it history.
Yeah.
Where faces in windows and things like that.
Yeah, faces in window, figures were seen. So yeah, so I'm not sure about last night, but I know that there is a dog sighting, and we actually caught it. I'm gonna try and find that picture, see if I can find it. Somebody took a screenshot, and you can actually see the outline of this dog, and it's sat at the bottom of the stairs, but where the there's like I don't know if it's a breakfast table. I can't remember. There's like a long table. No worries, Nanny Lane. But yeah, so it was such an interesting investigation. The room itself is said to be haunted as well. I mean, we will do the rundown of history as we start tonight's investigation, and we will explain about the Darcy Suite and everything else. My sisters had personal, morning Zam, my lovely, good evening. My own sisters had personal experiences there, and she's not into the paranormal at all. She just laughs at me and thinks I'm crackers. But they went to a wedding function there, or a Christmas function, and the hotel had overbooked. So where we're going to go tonight, there's like a function room, and we're going to go in the function room. Now above that function room, there's like a set of offices, but right at the very back of the offices, there's actually a bedroom and bathroom and everything else. And when my sister stayed there, I mean, this is going back a hell of a lot of years. They actually stayed in that room. Now, everything was fine. There were no complications at first. They went and got changed and then come back down, had the meal and everything else. They went to go back to the room, and something stopped them from opening the door. And they ended up having to kick the door. So they kicked the door, and it felt like something was pushing on the other side, and they couldn't push the door open. They managed to get into the room, and then they got into bed, and I can't remember whether Jenny said that they saw the shadow, but things were being moved from, like, so instead of put the keys down at that side at bed, they'd be moved across to the other side. Unfortunately, we can't get in that room because it has been, we've inquired about it, but it is just an office room now. But I think it was always an office room, but they could have altered that bedroom at the top, so there's no bedroom there. But our Jenny said it was one of the most frightening experiences in a hotel that she'd encountered. She says she felt so uncomfortable in that room, but still she's a non-believer in the paranormal. Yeah, it was really interesting. But it was the fact that on the door, when the door was open, but there was somebody, it felt like something was pushing the door on the other side. Now Scott's a big bloke, and there's no way that he couldn't have opened that door. So it's interesting. It's just a shame we can't actually access that part of the building, but we are going to be underneath it. So hopefully, whatever energy's up there, we can try and entice to come down and see if they can communicate with us. And like I said, we've got more objects, more devices, let's say, to put out. So last time we went, we didn't have the Ren Bear. I think we just had the flashy ball. We didn't use half of the stuff we're using, and also we weren't as experienced as well as we are now, if that makes sense, because you're learning it every time. It's same with anything that we do. It's a continuous learning game. Morning, Gillian, my lovely. Take care, Sophie, and we'll see you tonight. It's like a continuous learning, and there's always questions that you think, oh, I should have asked and didn't ask. For me, it's just fascinating, the whole paranormal, the afterlife, whether I believe as loved ones can come through. I've working with pendulums allowed me to experience that, and it's funny because I might look shocked at what's coming through. It's 11:25 p.m. now. What time is it over here? It's 12:26 p.m. Yeah, dinner time. 12:26 afternoon. So hopefully, Bon, you'll be able to join us at some point. Yeah, we're on till about 3 a.m. in the morning our time anyway. Yeah, so even I'm shocked when I'm using pendulum and I'm doing pendulum readings and it's coming through. I am going to take the pendulum with me tonight, and I will try and use the pendulum, and I will use the alphabet and see if we can get anybody coming through. Learn what?
Alphabet.
I have got to learn alphabet. I keep doing it wrong anyway. But but I will try an experiment with the pendulum. I might even take the tarot cards and see if I can pick up any history by using the tarot cards. Good morning, Tanya, my lovely. It's 11:25 p.m. over here. You have an awesome day. We will, my sweets, and everybody off to bed. Sweet dreams. But yeah, Bon, set your alarm. I mean, like I said, we're going to be live from 9 o'clock our time till about 3 a.m. in the morning anyway. So it's going to be an interesting night. There will be breaks in between. Because we are going to have to do something on the members area, so there will be breaks, but it will be an interesting one. I just hope that the energy's there, remember us, so they feel more inclined to come out and speak to us. Sorry if I'm missing comments, my chat's not working, had to swipe it off screen. I'm back to get new comments. No worries, John. But yeah, Nanny Lane, it's going to be a long night. Morning, is it Shadow? I hope I've pronounced your name properly. Good morning, Shadow. Hope you're well, my lovely. Welcome to our ETA chat, and welcome to our ETA family. Is this tonight, love? It definitely is, Gillian. So don't plan on having an early night. Everybody get your nanny naps in, or your beauty sleep, or your whatever sleep this afternoon. And hopefully you'll be able to stick it out with us all night. You'll need plenty of coffee, plenty of snacks to keep you awake. It's doing the same for Monday. So I don't know if you can see Mandy's comment. It's 7 something a.m. here in upstate New York. Wow. Is that a.m. or p.m. Shadu? Because it's 12:30 afternoon here. 12:28 in the afternoon here. So it's morning for you. So we're going to be live when it comes to night for you, then, aren't we? Luckily, though, Shadu, if you can't catch us live,
behind us, it'll be about 4 o'clock on 4 when we go live.
What, 4 in the morning?
No, 4.
Oh, it'd be 4:30 in the afternoon for Shadu. Oh wow! So it'd be at 4:30 is your time then, Shadu. So that's going to be interesting. But I hope you can join us, my lovely. Morning, Carol. Afternoon, Carol. How are you, my lovely troublemaker? Dear. So yeah, so I am going to put a post on. So if everybody could help us share it out for tonight's location, 4 p.m. for them. Cheers, soldier, my lovely. I'll do my very best to stay awake. Love, my cardiology appointment isn't until 3:30 p.m. That's okay, Gillian. Yes, you pronounced here. Yeah, you pronounced here it's morning. I think it will be 4 in the afternoon. Definitely will watch you guys. Oh, thank you, Shadow. I'm good. I'm melting. I'm not melting as yet. I've kept the curtains shut, so I'm hoping that because the black curtains, I'm hoping that the sun will reflect outwards rather than letting it in. Haku's talking. Haku's talking what? Oh, thank you, Nanny Lynn. But yeah, I just think it's going to be just being back in the hotel and being able to ask questions that we didn't ask last time to get you guys more involved. An amazing location. It will be an epic night. But yeah, thank you for sharing. Got my big fan out yesterday, coping fan. I've got the fan on. As you can see, my wind's blowing. My hair's blowing. I made kids and neighbours a roast dinner. Oh, that's nice of you, Carol. Why can't you live next door to me? Afternoon dawn on this hot and sunny afternoon. Hope you're well. I will share it out on my actors page. Oh, thank you, Shadow. I hope that's okay. Thank you so much. That's amazing. But yeah, I'll pop a post up and I'll put a little bit of history on that post to the place we're going. If you can, try not to look up all the history before we go live, because if you go in there knowing the history, then when things are coming through, it's nice for you to go and either look it up or have our moderators go and look up the history to the place. I think sometimes knowing the history beforehand can spoil a little bit. So when we do give the history out, we will only give so much that's already out there, but we will try and find the hidden history in it. Took Bella over the field at 7 a.m. It was getting hot then. It's too hot to take Fifi. Fifi's just laid and flopped because it's just too warm for her. So yeah, so hopefully, guys, we shall see you all tonight. And yeah, like I said, it's going to be coffee. So take care, everybody. Have a great day. Have a great evening. What?
I can't believe I lived up at 7:30 this morning.
I prefer not knowing until the event. Exactly, Manda. It's always best to know at the event. I can promise you I won't look up any history. I know. Nanny Lynn, John says what scares him most is you being up past 7 this morning. Dear. Oh, it's too hot to sleep. But yeah, everybody take care. Have a great day, great evening. Sweet dreams to all those that are going to go to bed and go to sleep. Sweet dreams to those who are just going to be having my kind of nanny nap in the afternoon. So yeah, we shall see you live tonight. And take care. Mwah. Love you loads. See you soon. Bye. Oi, John. Watch it.